I knew this would be big.
Scout ship departing. I sense a fantastic force within this.
You know what would have been a much better conversation there? If Eisen commented on how a floating city would be awfully detrimental to the building of tunnels. That great piece of armor.
Gotta reduce that wind type damage.
That's actually pretty good.
You have mastered the power of the cute juice.
We seriously never empowered a single pair of calcite boots. That's pretty funny.
Need better abilities. Nope.
So yeah, we're catching up. We're getting to the point where we're gonna really finish up some characters' equipment in certain slots.
Oh, it's you! Thank you for everything you've done.
Has Zavid been by since last time?
Yeah, actually, he finally dropped by here the other day. Ah, it was great. We were all really happy to see him again.
What about Theodora?
She wasn't with him, but he made it sound like her problems were finally all resolved.
He said they were going to travel together. But we don't feel lonely.
Yeah, he said no matter how far apart we are, we'll always be together in our hearts, and they'll never forget us. He told us that we all share a strong bond, and it's all because... Because that's Zavid's way, right?
Nuh-uh. It's because that's our family's way. All of us.
And it's a wonderful way to be.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Zavid told us that because he has family here, because he has somewhere to come home to, he'll be able to travel with an easy heart.
And he left us with a huge pile of money. We told him we didn't know what to do with it all, and he just laughed. He said we could use the money to grow our family even more. If you ever see Zavid on your travels, please give him a message. Tell him you'll always have a home here.
Of course. We'll make sure to pass it on to him.
See ya!
We got orders from headquarters. They want us to boost security for the transport unit.
But the transport's got more than enough as it is.
A few days back, a Gald convoy got raided. They lost everything, down to the last coin. Thankfully, no one was killed, but the raid was such a clean job. HQ thinks it must have been the work of a pro.
The demons already have us stretched thin enough, and now we have to deal with bandits on top of that?
professional pirate, Eisen can only approve of that. Okay. And now, as he has lasted all other things, let us adjust Rokuro.
Okay, we want to...
We want to go to Vortigern.
So let's see, the closest place to that. Is it Renede? Yeah, it's Renede.
It's still not that close.
Yeah. Vortigern's always a fun place to venture to.
We'll activate a ton of these board points on the way.
Yep.
We never were able to open that chest on that island here. Are you a little curious what's in it?
Not really, but...
Because it's a chest that we've never opened. Or is it? I count 5 chests on the map, and we have 5. Unless one of them didn't refill.
Yeah.
Because we never opened that last chest.
Yeah, anyway, as far as like the character quests go, we do still have the last part of Lafayette's to do.
What's the trigger for it then? Because
We probably just have to search through the towns again. It's probably open now. Because we talked to some NPCs that talk about Hexen being opened back up. And then we go to Hexen and there's a Code Red demon there and that dragon from before. Thought this was the way over there. Is it not? Let's remind me about it when we warp back to Renede.
that's logical. We just want it eventually because it's the only chest in the world that we have not opened, unless there's some on Hexen Isle or the final dungeon. You know, places we haven't been. And it bothers me. Does almost but not quite 100% bother you in any way?
I mean, given that chests refill constantly in this game, that doesn't really bother me that much.
Besides, there might be a title for having opened every chest.
There isn't.
There should be. There's one for finding a ton of the herb search points.
It's just for finding a ton of herbs, not the herb search points. Herbs respawn.
I read in that mechanics guide details about the mechanics of how they respawn. You have to find so many herbs, and then they start, you know, recycling a random one that you've picked after so many every one you pick.
Yep. I know.
So that's the first time you open a chest, its contents aren't random, which makes me really wonder what they put in that chest that's sealed from you for so long.
Oh yeah. Why am I even bothering to dodge stuff? It's the Eastern Sea Gate.
Looks like it's the area where we fought the other boss here.
So it's mostly just to make sure whether it's to the right or left here.
Early game area where you get non-red herbs. I wonder if we're gonna run into the board point on our way. Vortigern is not a terribly convenient place.
I see you've come, Shigure.
Count Capelus. It's been a long time.
Oh, wait. Is that you, Rokuro? Leave now. You are not the one who I summoned here. I want your brother, the traitor Shigure.
Sir, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Shigure's execution was assigned to me.
Ha! Oh, please. Don't make me laugh. You had your chance. You couldn't even scratch him, you wretched dog. Frankly, I don't need any Rangetsu to do my bidding any longer. Not with the power that I've attained by devouring everyone in the entire manor. I shall administer your punishments myself, with my own hand.
You're the one who devoured the people at the manor? How could you do that?
I never knew humans were so delicious. After I make a meal of you and the rest of those damnable exorcists, this will be my kingdom, my feeding ground!
Welp, it looks like the only thing that got abducted was this guy's conscience.
Remain there, Rokuro. Your lord commands you. Wait and be thankful that your blood will stain my blade beside your brother's.
There's no reasoning with this guy.
Wait,
Rokuro?
I refuse. If you simply wanted to eat flesh, then perhaps I wouldn't stop you. But dying to you would make a mockery of the Rangetsu name. Turn your blade on me or my brother and we won't hold back. Not even against an impotent lord.
You! How dare you speak to your master like that?